I don't want to be a main character. Honestly, I don't mind being a supporting role, but let me explain. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Stacy, but you guys can call me Cite. Welcome to another episode of Revival Podcast. I'm so excited to talk with you guys. Today's episode, I'm just going to be talking about some thoughts that I have around being a main character. I know it's been a minute since I actually sat down and created a long form video. I've been busy in my own life, but I'll talk a little bit more about that later on. Let's just go ahead and get straight into the video. So, main character. I want to start this video by saying that this is not a video essay, so I did not sit down and research. I did not sit down and write a script or anything. I did not sit down and think about this topic from all sides, so please keep in mind that this is just commentary. These are just my thoughts. I was just thinking about this like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I just wanted to create a video around it to see what some of your guys' thoughts are. So what is main character energy? Main character energy is what my mom would call see me type of energy. Like, you see, I'm here, look at me, like, give me the attention. Main character energy, I think when we're looking at it a little bit deeper, is basically focusing in on your own life, putting yourself on a pedestal, taking people off of that pedestal, not in a negative way, but it's taking your power back. It's saying, this is my life and you don't have to live in it, but I'm living in it, and that's that. Main character energy is very much so, these are my standards, these are my boundaries, if they're not respected, deuces. Main character energy is very much so like, my life is amazing, my life is fun, and whether you like it or not, I really don't know what to tell you. If you don't like me, you find me annoying, X, Y, and Z, you can get in line with all the other people. That's my understanding of main character energy, or being a main character. But I do want to talk a little bit about it from all sides, because I was thinking about it and I think I'm more of a supporting role. And here's the thing, while I was thinking about it, I was thinking to myself, I was like, am I insulting myself? I was like, I'm not a side character, definitely not a side character, but I'm more of a supporting role. Like, I don't mind being in the background, and that's what I want to talk about today. Like, main character versus like supporting role, and which role I believe that I fit in a little bit more, and why I prefer supporting role versus main character. And I'm gonna pull out my notes. So how did I come to this topic? So I was thinking about this the other day or a couple weeks ago. Actually, I thought about it every once in a while. If you guys don't know, I love to think.
Girls, shut up,
like,
be normal.
I know it sounds weird, but I just like to think about things from various aspects. And I think I was scrolling TikTok and it was like, main character, like, you know, tube girl trend. We see my life is a movie, and I definitely used to say that. But then as I was thinking about who I was when I was younger, and as I'm cementing parts of my personality, as I'm really growing into myself, I'm also thinking about what isn't me, right? And I was like, I think I'm more of a supporting role. Like, if life was to be a movie, I would be more of a supporting role. I would be more of in the background. For example, like, just learning and really understanding that I value privacy very, very much. Like, I don't need everyone to know every aspect about me, and I like a slow burn in life. I don't like to reveal everything right away. And I feel like main character, or if we're thinking about it through books or movies, their entire lives is given up right then and there. Like, all their secrets, all of their likes, their dislikes, everything that's going on in their life, it's front and center. And I was just like, that's not me. That's not the type of person I am. There are people who could be in my life and not be in my life right now, but if I'm getting to know someone, they can know me but not know me, because I like a slow burn. I like taking my time in showing who I am. So that's one. I was like, okay, I'm more of a supporting role because I value privacy. I'm not gonna live the life that is full and center. I'm gonna pick and choose what I want other people to know, and I'm completely okay with that. Second thing why I believe I'm more of a supporting role than what would be considered a main character is I value a very peaceful life.
She's lame.
I
Boring.
value peace above all. Like, peace is something that I have craved and worked for. I mean, it's something that I've craved and worked to get, right? So it's something that I cherish, it's something that I appreciate, and it's something that I protect. And I feel like with the main character energy or the main character vibes, if we're looking at it again strictly with how it's presented in media, shows like Grownish, for example, Zoe Johnson, her life is a mess. Her life is a mess, right? Relationship drama, friendship problems, all of these different things. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't think I can be a main character, because I like a life that is very peaceful. I don't like drama. I don't like wahaler. I think I'm more of a supporting role. I don't like drama. I don't think my life is interesting enough or chaotic enough. It used to be, but I don't think my life is chaotic enough, and I don't want my life to be chaotic enough. When I think about relationships, I want healthy, peaceful friendships. There's not going to be a new episode. There's not going to be a new season, because everything is moving smoothly. There is no drama. There's nothing to update you on. How are your friendships doing? They're doing well. Dating as well. There is no drama. I'm not in a relationship, but when I think about main character, it's like, there was times where I would talk to like several guys at once, but I was like, this is exhausting. Like, my dating life is not interesting. My dating life is very much so, okay, I talked to this guy, we didn't align on values, or we didn't align with short-term or long-term goals, so we stopped talking. Or I stated these are my standards, or these are some of my boundaries that I'm not willing to soften, and we parted ways peacefully. Like, there was no argument, there was no ghosting, there was no like wahaler. Like, I just, it's a boring life. It's a boring life. And when I think about those things, I'm brought back to the fact I am a supporting role. And please, by all means, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. Another thing that brought me to this conclusion is ever since I was a kid, I've always been into the arts, and I've always done things that do call for like a spotlight of sorts. But everything that I've done has never been for the attention, and has never been for the spotlight. It has always been for, okay, you know what, actually that's a lie. I was a little bit of an attention seeker, but the things that I did them out of pure enjoyment. I was a drama kid. Are we shocked? Like, literally, drama kids are probably creating all the content right now. But I did plays, I did a musical, choir. In middle school, I did like 1 or 2 years of dance. I love creating content. I love writing. I love all of the creativity, all of those things. But I don't do it for to put this spotlight on my life. Well, as a kid, I didn't do it to put a spotlight on my life. I don't have a spotlight on my life. I did it because I enjoy it. Even now, as an adult, as I'm making content, I aspire to be a content creator because I enjoy making content. I enjoy connecting with other people, and I hope to build a community that I can connect with, right? I think about it and I'm like, I don't like viral,
friend, if you can't speak English, leave it to those who can.
Viral stuff. Like, if I go viral for the right things, then I'll be okay. But if it's to go viral simply for the attention, then I don't think, that doesn't necessarily align with me. That doesn't necessarily align with what I want. I'm a slow and steady burn. But I say all of that to say, like, right now, I genuinely don't mind being a supporting role. I don't see anything wrong with a supporting role. I think a supporting role equals peace, it equals privacy, equals doing the things that you enjoy without worrying about the perception of other people. Main character is very much so love me or hate me. Supporting role is you don't know me enough to love or hate me. If we connect it back to like social media or books and stuff, supporting characters, supporting roles, they just pop up and you wonder, like, how did that even happen? Supporting characters, that's the type of life I want. That's literally the type of life that I want. Like, you just pop up with the job, you pop up with the degree, you pop up with the husband, you pop up with the kid, you pop up like doing X, Y, and Z. You just do, and you're just living your life as if no one is watching, because no one should be watching. But yeah, I don't mind being in the backgrounds. I don't mind just living my silly little life, doing silly little things, and not having a lot of people know about me, living a very peaceful life, not having anything to update on, at least update on in a toxic way. And before I end this, and before anyone comes for me, being a supporting role, in my opinion, is not the absence of having those boundaries, those standards, those desires that main character has. It's not the absence of focusing on your own life. It's just, it takes the people aspect out of it. So I guess there's nothing wrong with being a main character, and there's nothing wrong with being a supporting character. Comment down below, do you consider yourself a main character or a supporting role, and why do you feel that way? Again, I don't think either or is necessarily bad, because I think there are some
arguments can be made against both archetypes,
and there are arguments that can be made in favor of both. So comment down below, are you a main character or are you a supporting role? There's no right answer. Like always, thank you for joining me on this journey called life. I hope revival takes place in all of our lives. Until next time, bye.